Bro, what do you mean 2?
2, what do you mean?
2 what?
Two fucking bags of Sour Patch Kids, bro. I like the watermelon, I like the regular ones. You know, I gotta keep it fresh. You know, so some days I wanna eat the watermelon one, you know? And then some days I wanna eat the normal one. You know, however I feel, right? I'm just kidding, I clickbaited the shit out of you guys. But, so stick around, because I got a reason for this. I have a reason that I clickbaited you, I promise, okay? And that reason, if you guys care enough and you want to listen, is about knowing your value. And I want to share a story with you guys, because I feel like the only way sometimes to get you motherfuckers to click the button is to show you some stupid shit like this, like, because everyone's like, damn, I want the Phantom, I want the drop top. This is like a $500,000 car.
So you're not gonna buy it today?
No, I already bought it.
Oh, you
I already bought that one. I'm not getting that one too, just that one, bro. So anyways, I want to talk about value and knowing your value and why it's fucking important, okay? Because a lot of you guys come up to me, motorcycle. Anyways, come up to me at expos, or you come up to me in person and you said, like, in the gyms or whatever, and you're like, I get this question a lot. What did you do to become successful? Like, what did you do? Like, what was your path? A lot of people want me to be like, oh, here's the path, right? Here's the way I did it. But the reality is, that's never gonna work for everybody, because everyone's path is different. But the thing that I can tell you, and the thing that did help me change my life, was knowing my value, right? Knowing what my fucking value was. You have to know what your value is if you want to get whatever it is you truly desire out of your life, right? So I'm gonna tell you a little story. Take it back to like 92. Well, not just kidding, because 92 I was like 3. But I'm gonna take it back to when I was 22 and maybe 23. I had worked at gyms. I worked at 24s. I worked at Golds. I did well when I went to Golds. I did shitty at 24. I did 1,000 like, what is it called, TOs at the time, or you take someone and you try and like get them to sell them training and they didn't want to buy it because the location I was in was shit. Anyways, worked at Golds, did great, got a girlfriend, let that girlfriend kind of control my life as far as like, and I say I let that person control my life because I had the power to change it, and I didn't realize that till later. But this is what this is about. I gave a person so much power that I started like chipping away at my life and trying to change a lot of things to make that person happy. And I realized that like, that was the worst thing I could have done, right? Because I got myself into a situation where I went from making good money as a trainer, working at Golds, doing boot camps, doing all this stuff on like the outside, to making no money because I was trying to change my life for someone else. Again, coming back to value, knowing what your value is. What that did to me was it put me in a place in my life where I went from making, I think I was like doing good at this point, like I think it was 24 at this point, making like $8,000 a month, like, and it was like cash because I was a trainer. A lot of it was outside clients, and I was working at parks, and I was hustling, I was driving there, I was going here, I was doing everything, right? But I lost all that because I had a girl that was like, yo, you gotta change your life, you gotta do this for me, and you gotta, not really necessarily change my life, it's more like, don't train this person, don't train that person, because I feel like you're doing inappropriate things. So I was like, I don't need that client, I don't need that client. Got to the point where I had no clients. I had one client, and it was a dude who was homosexual, right? And the dude was a good dude, he was a real estate guy, but she got down to the point where she was even like, you're having sex with your gay client. I was like, yo, this just blew my fucking mind, right? Blew my mind, right? At the end of the day, I learned, long story short, that it was never about that, right? I got myself to a point where I had decent money as an individual to making no money because I cut everything out because I tried to make myself better for this woman in my life. Now, why I'm saying this and why I'm sharing this story with you is that I got to a point where I needed anything I could get. I was living in my fucking car. I fucking had a Ford step-side Ranger. I'm not pointing at it right now because yeah, it's not that. I mean, I wish it was that. It should have been popping with the wildwood. That should have been lit. I would have been in there. No problem. I had a Ford. It's actually a Ranger. Actually, that was a Ranger.
That's why I'm pointing at it.
I thought you were just fucking with that.
No,
anyways,
actually.
So it was, but it was a smaller Ranger that it was a flare side. So it had like the little flare side that went in. And anyways. The point is, I got to a point in my life where I needed clients. Any client I can get because I needed money to pay, to get a place to live, to eat food, to pay, like, to be a normal person, I guess you would say, to eat and someplace to sleep, right? And what happened was I started soliciting my training again because I knew I was good at that. And people were willing to pay me, and you guys are gonna get this too, whether or not you were struggling or not, you're gonna get it, like, if you're a trainer, because a lot of people come to me like, yo, I wanna be successful in fitness. That's why I'm telling you guys this story. And to be a trainer, you have to set a value. You have to know that, like, hey, this is my value, right? Because if you don't, then if you tell someone, hey, look, this is free, then they're not gonna see the real value in it, right? Or if you tell someone it's less than what you feel as though you're worth, you're gonna start to feel taken advantage of. Now, what happened was, people would offer me, you know, $60, and I remember saying like, no, I only want $100 an hour. That's what I know I'm worth because I've done XYZ in the past and I work with these people. And I was getting offers and people were saying no, they want to give you 60, they want to give you 40, they want to give you this, they want to pay you what they wanted to pay you because it was convenient for them. You have to hold yourself, right? This is what it's coming down to. Hold yourself to a value. If you know what your value is, hold yourself to that value. You can never expect anyone else to hold you to that value. No one else is gonna be like, oh, that's your value, like we'll give you what you think you're worth. And what people always want to give you what they think you're worth. But if you know what you're worth, then you're the only one who decides that. Right? And you have to hold that if you want to ever achieve that. So understand what I'm trying to tell you is that if you believe you're worth $100,000 in whatever, I don't care if it's training, I don't give a fuck what it is, it's what you think you're bringing to a table, right? If you believe you're worth that much, then the only way for you to like earn that much is to stand true to that. Not just be like, I'm worth that much, but like do the functions, do the things that are necessary to show that, to prove that, to earn that, right? And do it for yourself, because understand that like, no one's gonna do it for you, right? Your value is a thing that like, you have to decide it, you have to hold it, right? And whether or not you're a trainer, or whatever you're doing with your life, like whatever you wanna do, the message I'm really trying to get to you guys to understand is like, know that you have value, and you have to give yourself value and believe it before you can expect anyone else to give you value and believe in your value. Like, you have to show someone something, right? You have to show it before like, they're gonna be like, oh, that's the truth. You can't just tell people, oh, I'm telling you, this is what I'm worth, this is what I'm worth, look at my stuff, this is me. Like, that's called fronting. Like, fuck all that shit. Like, this is fronting right now. Like, I'm out here fronting. Like, this shit don't really mean much. Like, whether or not I bought this car or not I bought that car, like, that's not gonna be someone's true value, right? That's gonna be this is a physical thing, a monetary thing, and that's great. And maybe for you, your goals is to get stuff like that, and you can do that, but to get there, whatever you do in your life, whatever your career path is or goal, you have to know that you have value in that. Like, no one's gonna be like, yeah, I wanna be a doctor. Be like, yo, but I'm a shitty doctor. Like, I can kind of like, I might be able to get you what you need or fix you up, like maybe decent. Like, own it, like own that shit. Like, I'm gonna be the best doctor in the fucking world, or I'm gonna be the best fucking barista in the world. I don't give a fuck if you're at Starbucks, it doesn't matter. The point is like, own your value, like know that you're worth something, and show people that, and you will get the things that you want out of life. So like I'm telling you, like just understand it. I've been there. I shared that little story with you, and I'm in a place in my life now where it's like, it's different, and a lot of it is in part because you guys sit on the other side of that camera and you're like, you watch my stuff, you watch my videos, you say like, I see the value in the things that he's saying, or I've been able to like listen to what he said, or like apply what he did in the gym, whatever, and I got some bigger arms, or apply what he said about life and made me look at life a little bit differently. Like, that's all value. You guys all have that inside of yourself, just it will come out in different ways. Like, damn, it makes me want to talk about passion. Kind of makes, I'll do another video about passion, but it's gonna come down to that. Like, and if you guys don't know what your value is, seriously, like, I would sit down and I would think about what are the thoughts that you have all throughout the day. We got some new light. This is cool. It's blinding me a little bit though.
Music video.
It is now a music video.
Here,
like,
you know,
yeah, I gotta like do this. You know, it's now a music video. But so anyways, get back to this though. So the point is, like, if you're still trying to figure out what your value is, think about the thing that you think about the most all throughout the day. Yeah, oh, perfect. Think about the things that you think about the most all throughout the day, okay? That's gonna be like towards where you see your value being in life, right? There's something, I guarantee there's something that you think about all the way, and like Pornhub doesn't count, okay? You can't just be fucking Pornhub. You can't be like, I think about Pornhub all the time, bro. Like, I'm on my phone, I'm trying to, in the bathroom, and then at work, like in the bathroom. Like, don't worry, I understand, winky face. But you guys gotta realize, like, if you want to get shit out of your life, like, I don't give a fuck what it is. You wanna be a billionaire, you wanna be a millionaire, you wanna own a cool car, you wanna have a nice house. You have to figure out a way to obviously make money, right? And to make money, if you go at it the right way, it's gonna be because you have a value for whatever it is. Like I said, the best doctor, the best this, the best that, the best barista, doesn't matter. I feel like I'm fucking shielding, like.
Yeah, just stop.
Just stop, but it's blinding me, bro.
Yeah, but it looks good on camera.
Oh shit. It looks cool?
Yeah.
Anyways, I just want to say I love you guys. I appreciate the support. If you like the style video, give it a thumbs up. I'm sorry I clickbaited you. I mean, these cars are real pretty. Get the keys though. This one's mine.
Alright.
Yeah. That one had, damn, I was about to, I don't even gonna, oh, I'm not gonna do it. It's so pretty out. But look, seriously guys, whatever you want to do with your life, whatever you care about, whatever you're passionate about, know that you have value. And if you don't know what it is, start to search for it, start to look for it, because I guarantee you it's there. And it's gonna come down to the thing that you think about all the time. Like, what's on your brain all the time. Finding that value, honing that value, showing that value to the world in some way, and you'll be successful. You have to really care about what you're doing. Okay, so I love you guys. I appreciate the support. I'm out. Those are actually my Sour Patch Kids. They really are. Yeah, but the cars, nah. That was a clickbait, bro. Clickbait for life. That's how you become successful on YouTube. If you guys want to know the secret, what you do is, and I know a lot of big YouTubers, what you do is you make up titles and shit that make people want to click on the video, and like you put like flashy shit. You'd be like, you know, fucking I almost died, you know, exclamation point, or you'd be like, he hit me, and or you'd be like,
what's the title of this video?
I bought two, and I'm gonna stand in the middle right here like this. I bought two. Yeah, let's go. Well, you gotta go check out the Bentley truck.
Yeah, because we're actually gonna buy that one.
Let me grab my shit though.
All right.